Hi guys, sorry for the delay in getting this video up. It's really just the audio that was an issue for me. Finding a quiet area where I could record audio consistently and steadily on this whole nearly 15-minute video was a challenge. So, pOpshelf opened a week ago, 2 weeks ago. I'm not sure. It's been a little bit of a blur. I've been there a few times already, not surprising. And I got one of their blind boxes, and then my husband got one, and my daughter got one. And I really liked the pOpshelf favorites one the best, because it had the kitchen stuff. It had a mini silicone spoon and spatula, a silicone spoon rest, and a silicone trivet or pot holder. And I thought that was the most useful. My husband got the cozy box, I think, and that had a K-cup with a glass mug and a candle. And then my daughter picked the Hostess box. And she's my youngest daughter. She's 14, and she was disappointed when she opened the box. It had two like full-size cooking utensils, a spatula and a spoon, and then like I don't know, napkins or something. I can't remember what else was in it, but she thought it was Hostess, like the cakes. So she was confused and disappointed when she opened it, which is understandable. And then she said that it was sexist because it's called the Hostess box. And then that's just assuming that it's only women, shopping at the pOpshelf. So I just thought that was pretty funny. But one of my coworkers went there and got a box, and they were really running low. They basically only had, I think, the makeup one, and then maybe candle one. I can't really remember, but the employee said that they were waiting for more boxes. So I guess they're getting replenished. I don't know. I didn't see any when I shopped at the Hampton location, but I mean, who knows? Maybe I just didn't see them. So I don't know if it's a thing that they have all the time or not. But while I'm rambling on about those surprise boxes, you can see they have a huge variety of different things. It is run by the Dollar General, or owned by them, same company. So they have, I don't know, the stuff that they have I just think is higher end. Just the whole vibe of the store is different to me. I don't shop at Dollar General very often. Like, it's not a place that I shop unless there's something that is only there, or I'm, don't have something else in my area. So I prefer Dollar Tree, which is why a lot of my videos are at Dollar Trees. I'd prefer shopping there. But I really like pOpshelf, and Tuesday is Valentine's Day, so I'm curious to see how they mark down their Valentine's stuff. I don't know if they'll have any left, and if they're going to get more St. Patrick's Day stuff, because they only had just an end cap of St. Patrick's Day stuff when I was there doing this video, or whether they're just going to go right into Easter stuff. So I'm curious, since I've only ever been to two other pOpshelfs, and the one in Pensacola, I don't live there, so I was only there once, and then the one in Hampton. So I can't wait to see just how this store does things. We're going to be having a Mardi Gras potluck at work, and we want to get tablecloths, and so I'm anxious to see if pOpshelf has the Mardi Gras color tablecloths and stuff, just to make it festive. So they have just a lot of stuff, a little bit of everything, pet treats and beds and dishes. I think the water bowls or food bowls are really cute. Some of them said stuff inside also. And they had a Juicy Couture like dog blind box or surprise box. I don't know what's in it, but I thought that was pretty funny. And, containers. They have a pretty decent selection of food, like snacks and just food in general. They even have a refrigerated section. Now, I'm not sure if some of these things are by area, if something maybe is more popular, in Virginia versus in Florida, whether the selection would be different depending on where you live. I'm not entirely sure. They have crows, which are like dots but black licorice, and I love black licorice. But something that I always do when I pick up gummy candy is I shake the box to see if they move. If they don't move in the box, then I don't buy them, because that means that they're all just stuck together in a huge clump, which is not something I want to eat. So I did not get the crows, but I was happy to see them because I can't even remember the last time I saw those at a store. And they sell their cake mixes, in bags, which I think is just so clever. And a lot of different candy selections. And then they have a lot of different drinks, and the lunch bag was cool. It feels like paper, but it's like it won't tear, and it's like waterproof. Those are pom-poms. You can switch out pom-poms to put on the hats, which I thought was a cute idea. And then they have refrigerators, bins, and that kind of thing. I'm always looking for tarantula enclosures whenever I look at plastic bins and stuff in stores. I did recently pick up a couple from the Dollar Tree that I need to prep for my tarantulas. I have 2 slings that need to go into larger enclosures, and one, I don't know how old it is, but it's in a mushroom, the mushrooms that Target had, and it just is not working out well. So I'm moving that one also into a regular rectangle-y type enclosure. And there's the Ray Dunn dishes. They're the melamine kind. But something that I thought was super fun was they have a cheese, like degrees of cheese or something like that. I can't remember what it was called, but it has like a measurement for cutting cheese in wedges, which I thought was fun. And this is their party section. They have this like specific themed stuff, and then they also have some more on an aisle or two. Plenty of art stuff. Like, I feel like the art section and the craft section is bigger than what you would find at a Dollar General. And I think it's the type of store it is. It's probably part of the reason I like it, is because I love like crafts and just like, crafty things and art and that kind of stuff is stuff that I like to do and look at and that kind of thing. So, I just feel like the store has a different vibe than the Dollar General, which obviously that's why they made another store, because it's not the same as the Dollar General. But they had a lot of wooden, craft things that you could paint, and they had stain and paint and that kind of thing to go with it. Yarn, more wooden stuff, letters, and I don't know. They have jewelry, just so many different things. I love notebooks and pens and that kind of thing. So they have a decent selection of notebooks, like journals and planners and just notebooks in general, sketchbooks, and pens. A lot of pens and markers and highlighters. So just It's a lot of fun stuff. I did want to buy more when I was there the first time, but really I just ended up buying just a few like necessities. It was nothing really fun, which is kind of a bummer. But I know I could spend a lot of money at pOpshelf and then not have anywhere to put anything. So I'm trying to hold off and be sensible about what I buy. But when I went back with my husband and my daughter, we got the couple of bowls. They're like dinner bowls. You can use them like as a plate or a bowl kind of style. And we each picked one, so we each have a different one, so that we know whose is whose. And I just thought they're fun. Oh, so I didn't pick this bowl, but this style of bowl, they have a pretty good selection, and they're made in Portugal. So I don't know. And they're dishwasher and microwave safe. I only have a mini dishwasher, so I'm not be putting them in the dishwasher, but we would microwave them, so we have to make sure that they're okay for that. They have a lot of fun signs and art, and like the color scheme of things is all very similar, but I don't know. What do you guys think about this store? Have you been to a pOpshelf? Do you have one opening soon near you? Tell me in the comments if you have any experience with pOpshelf. I don't know how long they've been around, but I don't know. I was pretty excited whenever I saw one for the first time. I don't know why. It just caught my eye in Pensacola, and I like made my coworker that was driving go to that shopping center. I was like, oh, it was a Tuesday, come to think of it, because it was T-Mobile Tuesday, and I don't remember, it was like water bottles or something. I don't know. But anyways, so I got whatever it was for free from T-Mobile. Oh, it was those tumbler glass like cups. I don't know, they're plastic. But that's what I had, and the pOpshelf was in the parking lot with it. So I was like, oh, we can go there. And there was also a Dollar Tree. We were needing some supplies for work, and so it was all just right there. And I was like super anxious to go to the pOpshelf. So we did, and love it first shop. Except for I was traveling and I couldn't get anything to bring back with me, because I don't check in luggage there. I only bring a carry-on. Anyways, I've rambled. It's the end of the video, you guys. I hope you liked it. Thanks for sticking around. Like and subscribe, and comment below and let me know if you caught anything in the video that you would like to look for, or if you have a pOpshelf, or if you've ever been to pOpshelf, and what you think. Thanks for watching. If you stuck out this far, I appreciate it. Bye.